Hello guys, welcome back to a new series of Minecraft. Actually my first series of Minecraft, because I'm not normally one for Minecraft. Here we'll be playing on a server with a few guys. Flowman64 is one of them. Yep, Flowman64. We haven't changed our names yet on Minecraft. It is me, Fatzz, by the way, also known as 21st Gaming Hub. I've changed my name due to Minecraft stuff. Ooh, bit of lag there. And this episode I will be doing a voiceover purely because of things that I've been recording at night and so has not been able to record my voice. So there'll be voiceovers, cuts in, cuts out, time lapses, all of that. So as the basics, you got to start building your house, and so we're going to start like a little town, and then we're going to Alright, he's building a hole. Have a little town, and then we're going to each have a base, so you can have a little town, do little things, people's little shops, and then have your own awesome base, big base, small base, off somewhere in the distance. Hopefully, I've got to figure out what I want to actually do for mine yet. My house, I think, is going to be a little stone wooden shack. So it's just going to be small. Oh, some iron, love iron, but it is a bit dark. Oh, torches. Never mind. I'll ignore that. So yeah, my first plan of action is to build a little shop. I'm on the server. Charlie is on the server. A few others will be joining us soon, but we haven't even released that we're doing this server, so me and Charlie have still got a heads up on it, which is a little bit naughty, but what can you do? Yeah, so Charlie's been on this server for about an hour and a half before me, and I think he's just doing the basic town. Ooh, a ravine. The basic town in creative, I think. I don't actually know, because I wasn't here to start with. So he's going to build like the road. I think he's doing a little shopping plaza as well, which I'm a little bit dubious of. It could be interesting to see what he actually plans with. Yeah, so the reason it just jumped there, Charlie is the one hosting the server, and he keeps kicking out his Ethernet cable. So when it jumps like that, like certain things, he will just. That's why it jumps so much. Yeah, and also we are playing in 1.72, and they've updated the zombie mechanics. So whereas normally you'd get one and they'd be able to come from a distance, but not many more would come around, all the zombies in the near vicinity will come as soon as one smells you from about 10 miles away. So you can end up with a horde of like 40. That was only 6, and that was about it. We went to bed then, and for some reason Charlie starts singing at me. I don't know why he's singing at me, and I don't even know what the song is, which is quite confusing, because it's shake, shake, shake Sharona, shake your body, shake. But mine was shake, 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 shake your booty. That's all I know of the song. But this house, alright, there is the finished product. And, alright, it's very basic, very small compared to others. But I will not be spending any time here whatsoever. I will be doing all my things in my main base, which I think is going to be a mountain. I'm going to have a big mountain, I think, and with that, big mountain, and it's gonna. I think I might hollow it out or do something with a mountain, but I definitely want a mountain. as my base. I also want a I want a little redstone shop to just help everyone, because I know not everyone is the greatest at doing redstone. So I want a little redstone shop just to set up, put a little box in there, little chest that you can put like a book in, and ask for what you want. I got a few things planned for my base, like a giant storage area and farms inside the base as well. A few farms thanks to Mumbo Jumbo, who is actually an amazing redstone person. He's got a little consultancy on his Hermitcraft, so it's sort of the same idea, but I think I'm going to call it like Fatz's Redstone Agency, but I might surprise everyone. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. It could be a little bit more than I expected to do, and so we don't want that. But here I am, just going around at night in the middle of the village, and there are so many mobs near our village because Charlie decided not to light anything up, and I got creeper griefed, and then I decided to go and take on an Enderman. Charlie destroyed my bed. What a bitch. Yeah, Charlie's alright, so yeah, Charlie is flying around in creative, doing a very basic village plaza, but wow, that's impressive. All the time I was just going around killing mobs and making my house, he did all that. That is very impressive, considering I'm not very one for making things. Charlie, however, he's got a mind just for buildings and can do pretty much anything. What was I doing? Oh yeah, finding where I died. Oh, there. And then, for some reason, wow, that was a big hole in the ground. Big hole. I didn't even realise creepers could do that much damage. Oh, pork chops. Yeah, and these baby zombies as well, they're really confusing. It's one of these things. How do you make a baby zombie? Because it obviously can't be when a mummy zombie and a daddy zombie love each other very much. They give each other a special hug. But yeah, as we're playing in 1.72, I don't know if we're going to update to 1.8, because Charlie's a little bit slow, but our name change will come in this episode, I believe. I will be trying to upload at least one episode a week. Oh, look, an Enderman. Oh, spider. Yeah, so as you can see, there is no lighting about our base, and I got terrible lag purely because of Charlie's server, and he's trying to run like 6 different things all at once. I'm about to die. Oh shit. Run, you fool. Run! And what? I'm dead. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Name changes will come at the end of this episode, and I will be trying to do one at least once a week. For you guys, it might be a little bit difficult. I might try and get 2, but I went off searching for a base, and sort of like halfway through, I found a nice big cave. Well, not a cave. It started off with a tiny cave. And Flowman is in the background helping me, and we are just going to hollow it out. And this is what I found so far. We've emptied out a 2 by an area space of mountain, and we've got so many resources and so much stuff. And this was 3 days after I'd done my last cut. So Charlie had done a giant hole in the ground, and he's got, like, he himself has got 64 diamonds. I have noticed about another 40, maybe 50, so I'm going to raid them later, hopefully with my Fortune 3 pickaxe, which I've got there. Let's hope so. But this is going to be a big project, considering I want to hollow out the mountain. So this is the start of the hollowing out. There are blotches in the floor, and I will fix them. But this is what we got so far. Charlie... Oh my god, that was a lag and a half. Charlie has been helping me an awful lot, and I don't know why he's done it so much, but I'm so grateful for it, because I don't think I could actually do this on my own. But yeah, this is how high we're going for the minute, because otherwise it's just going to be far too big. There is a hole in the mountain purely because I wanted to know like the middle and how high it was, but I'm not going to hollow out the whole mountain because that would be ridiculous. But no, Charlie has been very helpful, and apparently he's going to help me a lot more. Time-lapsing the Decimator. We each named a pickaxe for ourselves. I called mine the Decimator, he called his Soggy Manslet. And so we just... I can't... For some reason I got a hole there, and I keep falling and dying and falling and dying. Finally sense comes to me. But no, we pretty much mine out so much in... We spent a good 3 hours in total, maybe 5, just clearing out all of this, and there's still so much I got to do by myself. Now Charlie is... I've told him to stop helping me, because although the help is great, it's sort of a two-man project. And I will explain about the Never Star and the Creep Head. The Creep Head was in Charlie's little mob spawner, which is alright. It's not the greatest one. He hasn't done it to the highest efficiency. He's done it sort of 20 blocks off the ground, so a load of mobs can still spawn in the caves below, because he's got a cave directly below him as well. Sort of makes no sense whatsoever, and I think it's kind of pointless, but whatever, it floats his boat. Yeah, so the Creep Head was from that, and then the Never Star I'm debating to get rid of, because Charlie was doing a little advert for the server, and I was his joyous trick. He thought it was hilarious to go invisible in creative mode and start flying around and handing me things like the Never Star and throwing potions of enchanting at me, and then spawning zombies, thinking I wouldn't notice it was him. At first I didn't know, because I thought Charlie was standing right in front of me, and obviously he wasn't, and he kept turning invisible and then coming uninvisible, so I was like, oh, it can't be Charlie because there's no command for that, but it was Charlie. Yeah, so, there is a big problem there, that you just keep falling down, and it's so annoying. But it gets there. It's starting to come to shape. I'm doing like the final outline of the top side, and we have a little debate trying to spell perimeter. If you can spell perimeter, please tell us how to spell it, because it's just annoying. I'm dyslexic, Charlie's an idiot, he won't mind me saying that, but yeah, so we just had a little bit of a joke trying to figure out how to spell that one word. What is he doing? Oh yeah, he's stoning. We did this sort of thing, whereas I spent like 10 minutes up here, and he'd just do down there, and then I'd chuck all my stone down, and all cobble down, and all my dirt, and he'd do that. But in the end, we just sort of both cracked on and both went for it. There was no malarkey, no pissing about. We just sort of, late one night, both on the server, we were like, oh, let's actually do this. Clear out this mountain. It was Flowman's idea just to annihilate this mountain. And I was going to make it sort of like Erebor from... The Hobbit, like the Lonely Mountain, but I thought that is far too ambiguous and a far too big project for me to even consider. So we're gonna make a little like farm in there. There's gonna be a giant storage system for a lot of my blocks, as I'm gonna have a lot of them. I'm gonna start my strip mining here somewhere soon. somewhere. Lag, yeah, that is Charlie's computer, because he's running the server and playing Minecraft on his computer. And normally it's fine, it's just sometimes it does struggle at some points. But other than that, we sort of started to crack on with it pretty well and get it all done pretty well. There was nothing really dramatically wrong that went wrong, but we continued doing it. It did take us a considerable amount of time and took up a lot of space, but that's what happens when you hollow out a mountain. I am very grateful for Flowman's help, and I will let him know in the next episode. As I say, these episodes will be recorded during the week, like over the space of a week, so that's why it'll be cut. This one, I'm just doing a voiceover all in one because I sort of did it all at night, and so I haven't been able to record because I've got very thin walls, so my next door neighbours complain when I record at night because apparently I've got a very loud voice, which sucks. So I got to record at night and voiceover during the day, and I'm just doing this voiceover all at once, which I know is really bad and really quite cheeky, but that's the sacrifice I've got to make. But as you can see, the perimeter of the upstairs is now cleared. We can start just bombing it, and the decimator held up. The decimator was annihilating all of the stone. It has got soft touch, silk touch, efficiency, unbreaking, and me and Charlie did a dungeon crawl pretty much, and we found a good few spawners, and because we didn't have the silk touch, efficiency and unbreaking, then we couldn't do anything. And so we found a few spawners. I found a little cave one where just the normal spider was. He found a zombie one. So we both leveled up to spend about an hour in front of these spawners, and we got to level 30 each. And I found a unbreaking and efficiency book. Charlie found a smite and a fire aspect book. So he's got an awesome sword, and I think he found a looting one as well. But no, then I enchanted that pick. I got Silk Touch 1 or Silk Touch 2, and so I just started bombing through it all. And I've just realised my texture pack has changed. That is probably because I had to redo my Minecraft and just let because of the name changes, as you can see if we chat, we do, yeah, he's Flowman64 now, I'm Fatzz, so I had to redo my Minecraft, and we're putting holes in the roof because I don't want it to look like a box. I want it to look like the hollow out of a mountain. So it's a rough progress. It will come to life soon. It will take place, and this is probably what me and Flowman are doing, are probably what I'm going to do in bulk. The rest of it is going to be a little bit, but it will, in the end, it will be like, the rest will be finished. Most of it is done now, which is good, but there's still a few things that you can't do all at once, because otherwise that'd be a waste of episodes and time, and as it's a Let's Play server, you don't really want me seeing don't really want to see me just making my base and hollow out a mountain. Yeah, my Minecraft was having a flid attack then. You don't. Oh my god, he's an idiot. He is actually an idiot. But yeah, you don't really want to see me just making my base, because that could be really boring, I think. I don't like it when people just spend 10 hours on their base. Man, I'm sorry about this lag, guys. It's horrible. But yeah, 10 hours on the base. Alright, if the base looks awesome, then great. And you can time-lapse it and speed track it in voiceover, or put a bit of music, which I will be doing at some point, but I don't know what music I'm going to have yet. Oh my god, I had so much. If I do have music, I don't know what music I'm going to have, so just give me a message, shoot me a thingy, a comment, tell me what sort of songs you'd want if I did do time-lapses. And yeah, this is my basic storage system of dirt, gravel, cobblestone and stone. As you can see, it is already full from what me and Charlie have done, but it will be even fuller, and I will need to go tree hunting soon and get more wood to make a lot more chests, because I need like 700. No, I only need like 150. I know that's really lazy and cheeky, but oh well. Oh yeah, there's a giant hole in my roof, by the way, for some unknown reason. Oh, that's level 2. So at the moment we're on level 3, and this will be probably like storage. And I'm gonna put like a wooden floor in it and make it look all decked out and nice. Yeah, so that will be storage, and then there will be also farms. I think I might even get like a tree farm in, so I've got an unlimited source of trees. I'm gonna get a cow farm for sure, another little mumbo jumbo device, because that was awesome. I had it on my single player and it worked. There was a few times where it didn't work because I had a few bugs in it, but bugs can be fixed, and that's the best thing about Minecraft, is you can just switch between survivor mode, a creative world, and also a server within seconds, so you can test it out properly, because with certain things it's a bitch to make. I do want to do a supercharged vault door as well, and from what you guys seen, can you just let me know where you think would look the best to put this vault door? Because I'm starting to look around, and I don't want it like right at the front of my base, because I think like where that door is now, because I think that's going to be really naff if that's there. I want it to lead like in a column, in a tube, and then sort of just go and then close behind you. So I'm going to have to use a T flip-flop. Again, Mumbo Jumbo has a great tutorial. I'll leave I'll just leave the link to his channel in the description, so that you can see what is happening with it, because this Mumbo is amazing, and he has shown me a lot about Minecraft, even without mods, because I normally play with like Buildcraft and Industrial Craft and things like that. So playing without mods, I struggle, because I don't really know what to do after like the first hour, once I've built a nice house, and then I've got monster hunting, and I've got a nether portal, and I've got diamonds. I'm sort of like, I've run out of things to do now. I don't really like building multiple structures. Like Charlie and my brother can make villages and towns and cities, and I haven't really got the creative juices. Mine are more, I'm very good at being just boom, straightforward, not very pretty, but it does the job. Oh yeah, it's raining. inside my base. Oh, and Cutie Flow has now partaken in the conversation. This was Sam. And this is what I have left. As you can see, a lot of it is hollowed out, and there's still an awful lot that is not been. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, that is all I've got time for this week. I would love to stay and do more, but you're probably bored of me. So, I will see you in the next episode. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to become a broski. And I will see you all next week. Bye.